Oh yeah. When's the last time you drank lean?
I've drank lean. I did. I was about to say I never drank lean. I would be a liar. Let me take a sip, and I'm gonna give you the greatest story ever.
Ooh, we love them drank tales. Drank champs coming through.
We was on tour. Where's my nephew? Fuck. He's probably outside drinking lean. Is he there? Yeah, he's in there. Can you tell him? To come in?
He's selling somebody a pint outside.
So
paint.
This is how you know. I'm in New Orleans. No, excuse me. I'm in
with
Houston.
Boosie.
I'm in Houston.
Is this a Boosie story?
I'm in Houston, and I don't know if you remember this guy. He was signed to Rockefeller.
Aztec.
Who the fuck said that?
Aztec, the Hispanic dude, right?
God damn it! Oh my nigga, Aztec. So
was he Hispanic or was he Native American?
No, he was Colombian.
Right, okay.
Was that Rock La Familia?
Rock La Familia.
Yeah.
Come on.
Didn't he get discovered on a reality show or something on MTV?
Yeah. Yo, come on, give me your chair real quick. Charles.
Drank
Yo,
champs.
you remember the last time I drank lean?
Yeah.
Come on, nigga. Come on. No one word answers. We're gonna kick you out of here. I'm gonna be honest. You got about 4 citizens. Come on, give us 4. You remember last time? Where was that?
We was in Houston, nigga, on the road.
I was with Aztec.
Who?
Aztec.
Yeah.
And Bun B pulled up. No. This is how you know this shit is real. Cause I hit Bun B. I said, yo, look. I said, yo, Bum, I'm with the Yallas. And Bun B said, I can't allow that. I can't allow you to just be hanging out with anybody. Am I lying?
No, he pulled up.
And then Bun B pulled up. And when
He
Bun
said,
B,
what the fuck are y'all doing here? He said, you're bugging. What y'all niggas
Wait,
doing
what were
here?
you doing that was so bugged out?
We was in the middle of the hood at a barbecue. We just did a song called Hood Barbecue. So we felt like every state we go to, we was on the tour or whatever, driving each state. So we was like, yo, whatever state we go to, we going to the hood and having a barbecue.
And he felt like this was too dangerous for y'all to be there?
We was like in Fifth Ward or something in Houston, and he pulled up to the spot. When he got there, he was like, what the fuck are y'all doing here? Y'all bugging.
and then he looked at the people that I was with and he said, I apologize. You're in safe hands.
The Aztec dude?
Big up to Aztec, so big up to Rock La Familia, big up to Wolfpack, right?
Yeah,
Shampoo, big up them up. But I sipped lean with them, and that's the first time I slipped lean. And I'm not gonna lie, and then I'm gonna let you leave.
What was Nore? We can just ask him. What was Nore like off the drink?
My honest opinion, like he stands against it, but he loved it. Well, we had it, right? So look, so when you in Rome, you do what the Romans do. So we in Houston, we like, yo, I never tried it before. We doing the bong shit. We never tried that before.
Ooh.
Almost
It wasn't
died.
the bong.
What's
What
it
was it?
called? What's the shit called?
What's the shit?
Dab. You did a dab.
Yeah.
Ooh.
We doing a dab. We almost died.
Dabs and lean, you be sleeping.
Yo, we
It's
almost
definitely
died.
down as an uppers. I don't like it. Go ahead.
So they-
Dabs ain't
so
exactly
they
an
had lean,
upper.
So
That's just a whole lot of
So they had
downers,
lean,
bro.
So shout out to my man City Boy D. He gassed him. He like, yo, we gotta try the lean, my nigga. We in Houston. We gotta try this shit. So we tried it. Boom. So and they like, yo, we don't fuck with that. We like, all right, man. Like, yo, just try it with us, man. We in Houston. We only doing this in Houston. Once we leave Houston, we done. So and they try this shit. Boom. We all high and shit. So and they like, yo. No more of this shit, man. We like junkies, man. Everybody hot sleeping. Like, we ain't doing this. So 3-4 hours in, we leaving out of Texas. So I bought a Sprite. I bought a Sprite from the stop. We made a stop for the gas station. So I went and got a Sprite. So when I got the Sprite, I came back. Mind you, he just gave selection, cursing us out. I got the Sprite. I came back in the whip. He said, "What you got that Sprite for?" I said, "I got a little bit of lean left." He was like, yo, let me just get a little bit.
A little piece.
I was like, nah, nigga, you said no. He said, yo, I just want to sleep, man. It's the best sleep in the world. He's like, yo, we on the road.
Let me tell
and
you
he said, I
something.
need to sleep, man.
Let me tell you something.
That
I
shit is
have
the
not
best sleep in the
slept.
world.
I have not slept like 7 years at that time. So when I did it, mind you, I'm in a place. I'm sorry. I'm in a place where I don't know these guys. So as I drank it, I didn't really, cause I'm on point. You know what I'm saying? But when I went to sleep, I was like, oh, holy shit, this is the best.
I got some lean at the crib, and I haven't drank it. It's been sitting there for like 2 months because it's like I just haven't had a day where I'm like I could just sleep for like 10+ hours because realistically, that's what your body wants to do.
Yes, but we was on tour. So the next morning, I was like,
He was done.
I'm in.
That
Give me a
shit's
little
no
sip.
good.
Yeah,
It
it's
was
no
an
good.
experiment.
But how'd you didn't try to get it in the next town?
Nah, I'm gonna
we
be
was
honest.
done. After
I'm
we
be
done-
honest.
That was the last
A
time?
nigga try to fucking
Not the last time
kill
for you,
me.
last time for him.
Yeah, last time for
Yeah,
me.
not for me too. I
Yeah?
don't take drugs.
Pimp,
Yeah, I don't
Pimp
do
C
that
was
shit.
my man. Like Pimp C was really my friend.
That's what I'm
Like,
gonna say about Bun B. He might have been like trying to warn you when he seen you on the hood, right?
No, he did. And Pimp C used to call me, and I'll tell you one of the dopest stories ever. And the only person who could co-sign this is Bun B.
Who's gonna be here in a couple of weeks? So
Well, Pimp C charged me
dope.
$50,000 to get on Moose and May's album.
who?
Well,
Moose and Mays.
it was
That's-
UGK, but his
Yeah,
part.
that was
He
my
charged you
artist.
for them, for both of them, or just his?
No, him.
Wow.
And we paid it.
You paid a
It was
$50,000
epic.
Pimp
Epic
C
Records
feature.
paid it.
That's epic.
Paid it.
Let me finish.
That's crazy.
He came to the studio. He wanted to see my face. As long as he saw my face, the nigga gave me back the check. And said, I will never charge you, Nore. He said, I wanted to make sure you really fuck with these guys.
Wow. That's fire.
I ain't gonna lie. Out of everybody here, I think Show was the only person that was there.
That's a real.
I'm gonna
that's
be
right
honest.
there.
Show, was you
Brady.
there? Were you there? Look. I'm not gonna lie. I looked at everybody's face. Even my nephew. You know I love my nephew to death. But he was a kid then. And you was the kid. But you were there. Am I lying? The nigga gave me back the check, bro. And when he gave me back the check, it made me, because he said, no, I was going to buy Clarks. I forget what he said. He's like, he's going to buy shoes or
Give me a
something.
year. What
He
year
said,
was this?
This is 2000 and...
So he's still coming off the big pimping clout.
This is before that.
This is not the same time
This
that
is after
I went to
NRE
Left
album.
Rack
This
and
is-
Bun B was there.
This is before
When
that.
the shit happened
This
with
is,
Martin.
This is before that.
Big
This is
pimping's
before
what
that.
year?
Before that.
2000?
This is before
No,
that.
that's mad. No, this is mad early. Though.
And so he just had respect for me, and I have respect for him. So I gave him, it was $50,000, I believe. I gave it to him, and he gave it back to me. He said, I was gonna buy whatever I wanted to buy, but he said, if you came to the studio, I was giving you back the check. So he gave me back the check, and at that point on, I knew that I owed Bun B for the rest of my life. I knew that any feature he ever asked me, it was free, 99.
Right.
But and when Pimp C died, and no one really gave the autopsy, or no one really said anything about the lien, that's when I was just like, we just can't do it. We just can't. Because I know Pimp C. Like, Pimp C was a organized, disciplined person. So for him to fall victim to that, like, we were fucked up.
I read this whole autobiography.
I'm sorry, nephew. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
This nigga sitting here like, he's like, what the fuck? What did they put me into? These niggas talking about Pimp C.
I read this
and-
whole biography about Pimp C, right? And they're like talking about back in the day. And the one thing that's crazy as fuck to me is that they're just talking about like these motherfuckers were smoking PCP. Bun too. Like Bun had a phase where he was getting fucked up, and then he chilled out like way earlier than a lot of the other people, and
I'm
that
gonna be
shit
honest,
trips me
'cause
out because
I've been
I don't think
around-
about Bun B as being somebody who's doing
Was that
crazy
Julia
shit.
Beverly's?
I've been
Yes,
around
yes.
since 96, 97, and I'm gonna be honest, the two realest groups ever is MOP and Pimp C and Bun B.
UGK.
Wow.
And I think
That's
if
the
it's
two
in that
realest-
book with Beverly.
Yo,
This is my
Beverly-
man Donnie right here. If anybody want to buy any weed, this is the dude. Just so you know.
Damn, Don, we don't buy weed. We get free weed. You know,
He
I'm
said
a
you got
rapper. and shit.
cocaine.
I get
But
free
he
weed.
got
I get
the
free
gas
weed.
though. Yeah, he probably got,
but
nah,
let
he
me
probably
tell you
don't got
something.
coke. I won't say that.
UGK and MOP is the realest two groups in rap. If you don't know what I'm talking about, MOP to this day was still
Little
whip your
Fame, Billy
ass.
Dan's.
I love them brothers. Them brothers, they never had security, and UGK is
Yeah.
Bun B, and we had Bun B on Drink Champs, and he cried.
Yeah.
He cried. We love you, Bun
I gotta
B.
watch that,
And I want to be honest.
Nah,
that's
he's
the two
he's
really
Talking about
great,
Pimp?
man. He's a legend.
I-
Yeah,
yeah, I
no,
believe-
that's why he got
That's what did
emotional
it,
talking
yeah.
about Pimp. Yeah.
because he know how I knew Pimp.
Right.
And the thing was, I used to bring Pimp to my hood. The crazy shit is EFM was there.
Huh.
I used to bring Bun B to my hood. EFM was there. You know, this is real shit. Like, these are my
Yeah, we hung out
homies.
a whole night.
I don't big up Pimp C because he's the legend now that he's gone. I bigged him up when he was alive.
Right.
Yeah.
You understand? I ain't gonna front. I had a moment just now. I ain't gonna lie, Adam.
Rest in
I had a
peace, Pimp
moment,
C.
man.
Question: when's the last time you smoked dust?
Dust?
Dust.
I've never smoked dust. And I
Never
did
did
smoke
that.
dust
I feel
one
like all the
time.
old school dudes do
No, I
it.
smoked dust one time with this chick in Poconos.
In the Poconos?
Let's hear about it.
In the Poconos. In the Poconos.
What about the Poconos drove you to dust? I feel like that would be anti-dust.
That's how I feel when I go to a music festival and I see people drinking Four Locos. It's like, you know they got that at the store where you live too.
Right.
But you go to this festival and they got Four Locos, so you're just spending $8 on a Four Loco? Like, what, you go to the Poconos, you're just going to do dust? They got dust in Left Rack City too.
Yeah, how do you get dust in the Poconos?
They don't have dust in Left Rack City.
They don't.
And are you sure it was dust?
Wait till I bring it
No,
there.
I used
What
to
kind
fuck-
of dust?
I used to fuck with this dust ass bitch. She had a fat ass. It was fucking phenomenal. And she was like, yo, she wanted to go to the Poconos. She never been to
Oh,
the Poconos.
you went together.
Oh, yes, I definitely went
Oh,
together.
okay,
Yeah, this
okay.
is in the 90s.
And she brought the dust.
She definitely bought the dust. And I said, fuck it, let me try it.
Brought it on the plane.
And
She smuggled it.
Pre 9/11.
She put it in a hole.
No, it was no 9/11. What are you talking about? I'm from New York City.
9/11.
Dry-
He said. Oh.
No,
Oh, right, there you
to
go.
get to Poconos from New York City is it's
Oh.
an hour and a half, brother.
I'm
You
thinking
gotta
some
relax.
Caribbean fucking island.
Wait, why am I?
In my mind, you're in Turks and Caicos.
I don't know why the
and
fuck y'all think I got to need a passport to go to Poconos. I don't know.
shit. I thought
I
you was
don't
in
know
the
what the
Virgin
fuck is y'all
Islands and
problem.
shit.
I'm not gonna lie.
She was smuggling
I know
that
y'all
shit
not
in
from
the
the East
boogie
Coast
hole
at
and
all,
shit.
but y'all both is questioning my passport for
don't
the
know shit,
Poconos.
yeah.
I know y'all not from the East
Poconos
Coast at
sounds
all.
mad
Look,
exotic.
you look at Diego and Show and these niggas like continue slide.
So you drove an hour and a half with dust in the trunk.
No, I didn't know.
Oh.
Actually, I didn't know, and she started bugging out, and she was like,
In the car?
No, and we was in the sauna, cause yeah,
This gets more interesting.
it's fucking phenomenal. So and she starts bugging. I said, "What is that?" She's like, I need to smoke. I said, what did you smoke?" She's like, I said, "All right, the Yala's in," and the Yala hit it, and I couldn't move. So I didn't like it. Like I like to be in control of the drug. So I don't do drugs like cocaine. I feel like you want a little bit of peace, like later, right? But I can't control
I think he
cocaine.
quite admitted that a
I
couple
can't
times.
control. Like
Wait,
I can't control it. I've never done cocaine.
Yeah.
Peace?
A piece. I
Meaning
can't
you
do
just
it.
want some coke.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
But,
Oh, you
but
don't want-
Molly?
If you're gonna do coke, it's a commitment because you're not gonna feel
Oh, no,
okay
no. A piece-
if you're gonna keep doing coke.
Yeah, no, but I think for him a piece is that's just to get you
No,
started.
I'm gonna be honest.
Who's the first rapper you ever saw do coke?
I don't think you've seen anybody do a line.
Thank you, EFN. Thank you for being my lawyer right now. I've never seen a rapper do cocaine, never.
For me, it was back maybe 2007 or whatever when Gunplay first started coming out, and there was a
Alright.
video of him doing a huge rock
You know
of
what? He's
coke in
pretending.
Colombia.
Our friend Gunplay does
Our
not do
friend
cocaine,
Gunplay
guys.
does not do cocaine.
You know
This was
what? He
over
does
10 years
not
ago.
do cocaine, guys.
I
That
wanna
was
do
fake
Fake news.
I'll do coke with Gunplay off camera and then do the podcast, and it'll be super obvious to everybody that we're on coke. That'd be so good.
By the way,
Gunplay's the illest.
By the
man.
way, Gunplay is one of the most genuine.
No, he is
Let me tell you
100%
something. Let me
too
tell you-
Bible
real.
on the Dash,
Let
one
me-
of the
no,
greatest
let-
rap
let-
songs of all time.
But let me tell you
Yeah.
who Gunplay
I'm
is.
just
Let me
saying.
tell you who Gunplay is.
Don't have
Yeah,
me.
no,
Gunplay is
real
the type
talk.
of guy that he sees you in the club drunk and fucked up, and Gunplay will sit to the side to make sure you get in your fucking car safe.
Nah,
Wow, he's a
Gunplay-
And
protector.
he won't
Nah,
even say
he's a
nothing
real
to you.
friend. He's a real
That's
friend.
the type of dude Gunplay is. Gunplay will sit there and be like, and then tell you the next day, you see, I was in the motherfucking Cherokee over to the side. I'm like, yeah, he's like, yeah, I had the 40 cal on me. That's the type of guy he is. So wherever
real talk.
Gunplay is, we love you. He's Drink Champs alumni.
Yeah, and watch that CeeLo episode. He makes a guest appearance on it,
Yes,
and
he
you
makes-
won't be, you won't be disappointed.
And we would like to big you up, Adam, because you know why?
Because you follow me on
Instagram?
Because I follow him on Instagram.
Yo,
And also, let me just tell you something. So
do you follow him on Facebook?
Oh, we got it.
No, I don't follow
No,
nobody.
I'm down.
anywhere
I'm
else.
down. I'm down. Honestly,
I don't
I'll
follow
go like for
anybody.
like.
But, so, but what happened is they said, "Yo, so you know what? We need to push the show more." So we said, "Okay, push the show more. Who we want to do?" And they said, "Adam, let's go to Adam and go to Mike Tyson."
Ooh, there you go.
And we did Tyson. I'm
Tyson's killing
throwing
it.
that out there. We did
Yeah.
Tyson
Hot
before
boxing.
you, so I don't want you to feel something.
Oh no,
way.
much respect.
But
Hit me with the publicist contact. I'm trying to get on there.
then
We got
came
you.
to
We got you.
Pause.
Pause.
Pause.